Good morning, my name is Maria Jimena Flores Chavez. I'm in 4th grade of high school. Today, the album that I'm going to show you, it's about remarkable people that are people that I personally admire and think that deserves a place in this album. I chose these people because I really admire them and their thinking, because I am a really open-minded person and they're too. The tools that I used to make this album were Google presentations and tons of websites for researching information and images. The information was easy to find because there are so many webs about them and a lot of things and fun facts about these remarkable people. There are Emma Watson, Cameron Boyce, Millie Bobby Brown, MALALA, Walt Disney, Michelle Obama, Oprah, Greta Thunberg, GHANDI, and Justin Trudeau. Justin Trudeau is a remarkable person since he was a professor who became president of Canada. He's admirable because he cares about climate change, supports refugees, is in favor of feminism, and supports the LGBTQ+ community.
Hi, I'm Ina Casab from 4th grade, and this project consists of making an album with photos of people we admire. I considered different aspects of my life. The first was sports. I love swimming, running, and CrossFit, so I choose my favorite athletes from these areas and I investigate a bit of this. Then I focused on the business and entertainment area. I remember who I followed and why. Then I investigated what they have achieved and how they did it. Finally, I think women's rights are very important and the fight right now is so interesting and I admire that. So I look for figures who are currently doing something. Scott Storch is a triathlete and a mountaineer, but he also has a foundation about leave drugs with exercise. He started drinking when he was only 10 years old and then he was involved in drugs. So he decided to start to working in a box gym and he gets better. And then he started his foundation. I admire Scott Storch because I really believe that sport is a good therapy and he's saving life with this, so I think it's very important.
Hi, I'm MILLIE and I'm in 4th grade. So this album is about people that it's remarkable for me. And I chose all those people because they all have big dreams and they never give up until their dreams came true. Okay, so my process of making the album was searching more deeply about people I admire, looking into biographies, articles, and news, where I also ended learning more about them. In first place, I put Emma Watson. I have always admired her for raising her voice, expanding women's rights, and changing stereotypes. I see her as a very brave woman. Another person who is remarkable for me is Martin Luther King, and this is because his story marked me. He had a dream to change the world, and he transcended racial barriers. His actions motivate, and his words are legendary, having a great impact up to this day.
Hi, good morning. My name is Emiliano Perez Pellicer, and I'm in 4th grade. In this photo album, we will see athletes, people that had made a change in history. Everyone here, I admire them because in some point in my life, I heard about them or read something about them that make me think about my actions. That's why they're here, because they all make me not change myself, but actually see myself. I look in Google, I search in some books, some magazines, and I ask about them, so that's what I use to make this photo album. Well, I think that the most I admire is these two, Ramondra and Alexander Megus, because they're two athletes about the sport I do, sport climbing. And it's not the fact that they are way too good, it's the fact that they have a way of thinking and some phrases that they say that actually help me. It's because, as we all know, we are always failing. We're human beings. We are not perfect. And that I remember, like, okay, I'm failing, but don't worry, don't be so hard with you. Sometimes you will succeed. It might not be this time, but later you will succeed. So that's what I actually care about these things. And Alondra, GHANDI, Martin Luther King, they're all people that I admire. So thank you very much for your attention. See you around.